Hello and welcome to this week's Trader Joe's Taste Test, where all three of us are back together again. Benson wanted to be in it again, so of course we said yes. He likes these taste tests. This week we have a lot of fun things to try. We have 10 items to try, plus I'm going to do a little sunscreen swatch for you guys at the very end, showing you the new sunscreen kit and how it looks on the skin and how it feels and all that. So if you don't want to hear about that particular product, it'll be at the very end and you can just skip on out of there. But first, we're going to start off with some fun foods to try. So let's kick it off right now.
Katie Hespe.
First things first, I think the flatbread needs to be eaten first. This is the new flatbread. It is definitely not the same as the old one that Trader Joe's used to have, but we're gonna try it right now. It does show cooking instructions, but I'll tell you what, the last one we just eat straight out of the bag because it was nice and chewy and soft, and I'm gonna compare it to that. Of course you can heat it, but like I said, we're just gonna try it like this, and then we have some hummus to dip into and a new ranch cottage cheese dip as well. Right. But let's try this and see how it tastes plain.
It looks like the old one. Let's see how it is.
Kinda. Oh, this is like a pita bread.
Yeah, it doesn't really have much.
This is nothing like the original. I'm sad.
Yeah, it's just bread. It's flatbread. It's honestly a little bit dry too.
I would say dry.
Yeah.
And so you guys will all say, heat it up. I know, but I'm comparing it to the flatbread they used to have, which was so good and never needed to be heated up. So I'm already disappointed, I will be honest, because it's not the same, but we're gonna try it with the new creamy dreamy hummus and see how it tastes with some dip on it. And of course, from now on, I probably will heat it just to keep it nice, and it'll kind of soften it up a bit. So we're gonna go ahead and dip it into the new creamy dreamy hummus and see how it tastes with some hummus dip.
All right.
What do you think?
I mean, I don't know really how much to say about the hummus. It tastes just straight up like plain hummus. I do like that it's really smooth because, you can use, it's kind of hard because it just came out of the refrigerator, but I feel like it could be good for dipping. And yeah, I mean, like I said, not a whole lot to talk about. I think it's nice that the flatbread has something like kind of moist to dip into because it is on the drier side without it being cooked, but hummus is just hummus.
Yeah, I do like this hummus. I think it's good. It's creamy. It has a nice flavor. And it definitely enhances the bread. What were you going to say, Benson?
I do definitely like this.
What do you like? You like the bread or the hummus and combo together?
I like the bread dipped in the hummus.
Me too. Do you think the bread's a little dry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plain.
Yeah, plain.
Yeah, so with the flatbread, I think I could probably utilize it making some gyro. So I've got the gyro slices at Trader Joe's, and they also have the feta spread. This is a pretty new product as well. I think the three of those together put as one, kind of like all cooked up, would be really good also.
Yeah, that's what I said in the haul too, because you do like to use this for gyro. So I think it would be good. Even maybe, did you say with the hummus too? Hummus and...
no, it was the feta spread that they have.
But I think you could maybe put some hummus in there too.
Maybe, yeah.
It's
it'd be
a good
different flavor. Yeah.
I like this. So a great thing about plain hummus too is you can always add seasonings. I actually did a video on that where I added a bunch of seasonings to plain hummus to kind of flavor it however you want. And this hummus is a perfect base to season it with the dill pickle seasoning. I really liked that. I know there were a few other seasonings that we tried that Tim really liked.
Yeah.
The Green Goddess one was really good. Yeah. So if you ever want to experiment or you want to watch that video, you can check it out and see which seasonings you would like to add. But this is a good hummus to start off with. Now we have one other dip that I want to try with this bread, and it is the ranch cottage cheese dip, and this one seems interesting to me. I know cottage cheese is used a lot in replacement of other, I guess, sour cream and other things like that. So it's a more healthy alternative. So everybody want to get a little piece and try?
I'll try it. I'm not a big fan of cottage cheese, but...
Well, it's not going to taste like cottage cheese.
Yeah,
it's just
I'm just thinking this is just ranch I'm dipping it into.
So dip in and see if you like it. I like this ranch. It's creamy. What do you think?
I think it's like cottage cheese with ranch flavor.
You do?
Yeah.
What do you get? What is cottage cheesy about it?
The texture, it's like really thick, and I felt like the flavor of it too a little bit. I'll have to try it again and try to get the cottage cheese out of my head, thinking this just pure ranch. It's just ranch.
He's crazy because I eat cottage cheese every day. I don't taste any cottage cheese about it. It's obviously blended, so it doesn't have, it's not like chunky like cottage cheese is.
Yeah, I mean, I think I still stand by it a little bit because I'm thinking ranch, and typically ranch is a little bit more thin. So I think I'm on the texture side of things. And the flavor is, I mean, I personally, I do taste the cottage cheese like flavor to it, and I'm not a fan, like I said, but it's all right. I think if used the right way, I would probably have no idea.
Yeah, this is a dip too, by the way. So it's not like a ranch dressing. It should be a little thicker. This might be really good with like celery or something that, you know, if you use a ranch dressing on celery, it just tends to slip right off the celery stick and you don't get much ranch on it. But because this is thick,
that's true. You
could really utilize the like things that are a little more slippery to dip into, even cucumbers or carrots, things like that. This is a good base for that, or dip. What did you think, honey?
Well, it was pretty good, but I would prefer plain ranch.
Plain ranch. Okay, fair enough. Well, it was a good taste test to see if we liked it, right? And you think the hummus is better to dip into? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. All right, we are going to move on now to the sandwich starters. So this is the new sandwich starter bread. It is incredibly soft. It smells pretty good, actually. So I thought we'd just try the bread plain. I know that's weird again, but I kind of want to taste the texture.
Nice tear there.
I know, there's a little perforated line to tear it. So if you want to tear a little bit and taste it.
Oh, it is soft.
Oh, wow. I love this bread.
Oh, yeah.
This is good.
It's like a pillow, Benson says.
Yeah, it is like a pillow.
Or a marshmallow.
A marshmallow. It's a really good texture. It kind of reminds me of an English muffin texture.
Is that what it is? It's kind of got the the holes on the bottom side or the inside of it. I love this bread.
This is so good.
Like, I love this bread. I think this is going to be, when you make a sandwich, it's so important to have good bread. And maybe it's just fresh and not like stale yet, and then like in a few days it's not going to be as good. But the way it is right now, this is like sandwich heaven right here.
It is perfect for sandwich. I cannot wait to make sandwiches on this, and I look forward to that. There is something I wanted to try with the sandwich bread. I did make a sandwich just because it would be a vegetarian versus meat sandwich, and I just wanted to keep it simple. But I thought, this is said to be a good base on a sandwich, so I thought maybe just squirting a little bit of this on the bread just to see the flavor of it might be fun. And then I can kind of think about how I'd want to make this sandwich. Obviously, lettuce. That is a go-to for me on a sandwich, but I want to see what this flavor is of this spicy dynamite sauce, by the way. I don't even think I said what it was, but this is also a new product. I'm gonna actually make it as a sandwich. This is a bright orange color.
I want to just try it. I want to just take some of your sauce away from you.
Wait, can I just look at this? Oh yeah, actually.
Ooh, it smells good.
It smells tangy.
I know, that's like what I like. Okay, I'm gonna eat it as if a sandwich. Here, you want a little piece?
All right, I'm gonna just straight sauce to tongue.
Okay. Ooh, that's spicy.
Okay, so is dynamite sauce?
Spicy?
Oh, it's called spicy. Is it dynamite sauce? Is that what's used for like sushi or stuff like that?
It definitely has like some type of Asian flavor to it. I'm not sure, but it does have like, reminds me of something it would be on a salad. It's pretty spicy. Hence Benson, I didn't know how spicy it was, but good job for trying it. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely do not like it.
Well, it also is just bread and sauce. So more than liking it, it's more having an appreciation for what it is. It is on the spicier side, so it is as advertised.
Yeah.
I think it could be good in a sandwich. I do definitely think, like you said, it has like the Asian flavor, Asian flavors in there. So what does it say? Does it say anything on the side about sushis or anything?
It says a rice bowl.
Okay, I could see that. I definitely could see this on like some fish items though. So
Interesting.
Yeah, if you want some spice, it's dynamite.
It is. It has a good kick to it. I would say it's not like too spicy, but obviously for a kid, Benson tried it. He survived. He's all right. But I do like the flavor of it. It really has a good flavor. I think traditional sandwich for me might not be it. I just think it might be kind of different to add like tomatoes and stuff, but lettuce for sure.
Maybe a burger. Yeah.
Oh, burger, yeah. A burger for sure. I could see that in a burger. It would be really good and add a little bit of flavor to it. So I like it.
Yeah, and it does have that tang in there too. There's a little bit of tanginess to it.
Yeah. And the spiciness does start to kind of dissipate quickly. So I would say it's already starting to like cool down in my mouth.
I agree.
It's not a lingering spice. Okay, having said that, I'm thirsty now. I'm gonna open up the new Brewery X Berried Strawberry Lager. Typically, I would not be opening this right here with Benson, but he just drank all my water, so you must be 21 or older to have this. This is a really pretty color, and it smells interesting. Want to smell?
Oh yeah, it smells kind of like a strawberry beer. I like it.
I do too.
I think that's really good.
It's a very subtle strawberry flavor.
Agreed. Yeah, I was worried because like you put strawberry into beer, a lot of times people are like, I love strawberry, so they overdo it.
Totally.
Brewery X is a pretty good brewery. I think it's in Anaheim, California. Really good. It is kind of like equivalent to like Blue Moon, where like Blue Moon isn't like a totally orange flavored beer.
Yeah.
Like it still tastes like a beer. But it does have a little bit of that strawberry hint to it. And it's not synthetic. I don't taste any like synthetic strawberry. It tastes just like a subtle hint of strawberry.
I agree with you on that. I think the most strawberry I get out of it is actually just the smell of it. Initially, right, putting my nose up to it, it has like a really nice strawberry scent.
Yeah.
And then when you drink it, it definitely is like a light beer. It's a very summer beer, and it's very light in the strawberry department. Does not taste synthetic. Perfect for poolside, I would say. It's like the perfect poolside sipper. So fun for summer, and I like that the ABV is only 4.2, so you know you can have one and just feel fine in the sun, because sometimes the stronger ones are a little too much when you're in the heat. So,
but it is tall, so it's a little bit bigger than a normal can.
That's true. That is true. Okay, I'm really excited to move on to the sweets now. So I think we should try the passion fruit sorbet first, because it's melting before my eyes.
Okay.
And I only grabbed one spoon because I thought it was just gonna be you and I.
So I guess I'm just the only one having it then, I guess, right?
I'm excited to try. Ooh, this is a pretty color. Yummy. All right, we'll let Benson take a first bite.
So this is vegan. I'm assuming it's made with coconut milk, right?
Let's see. What is it made with? I think since it's a sorbet, it's just fruit. It's passion fruit,
just juice?
Sugar, yeah.
Okay.
And water. So it smells really good.
Okay.
Do you like it, Benson?
Yeah. But the only thing I don't like about it is just how cold it is.
I knew it. Sorbet is very cold because there's no cream to it, and cream kind of, I guess, helps it be less crystally and cold. Tim's just going to town. I was going to have another bite too. This looks good. This is so yummy. This is perfect for the summer on one of those hot days. And you can even add something sparkling to it and make like a float.
Oh,
yeah.
Like a champagne little scoop into your champagne.
I wasn't thinking that,
but so I think it really tastes like passion fruit.
I do too.
Like I almost feel like the seeds could be in there, because I'm looking at the picture of the actual passion fruit with the seeds in there. I'm like, I can imagine chewing into those like seeds, because it tastes very authentic.
It's so good. I love this. It's a little pricey compared to the other ice creams that Trader Joe's sells, but I can see why. The quality is definitely there.
$5.
Yeah, and it has just a really nice flavor. Did you want another bite?
Yeah.
Okay. Next, I think we're gonna try the Strawberry Fields gummy candy because I feel like that kind of goes into that passion fruit sorbet with the fruity flavors, and I don't want to get into the heavy chocolate quite yet. So there's 2 or 3 different types of gummies in here. There's some that are like very large that have sugar. There's some that are like smaller with a little sugar, and then there's some that have like no sugar except for the sugar that kind of like mixed onto it from the bag. So I think we should try all 3. I'll hand them to you, Tim. So we each have the 3 types, and which one are you gonna try first?
I'm gonna go sugarless first.
Sugar, me too.
That was really good. The flavor of the one that didn't have sugar coating on it was really yummy. I like the flavor. It's like super strawberry, which is great.
But it tastes like candy.
It's definitely candy.
It doesn't taste like real strawberry, just so you know.
It's a strawberry candy for sure. I'm going middle.
Small? Yeah, me too.
Well, actually, the sugariest one, it tasted pretty good. Less, not as sugary as I thought.
Okay.
But I liked it.
I really liked the middle one.
Yeah, the middle one with the sugar is
that
good.
was real good. That one, right?
I think I'm gonna like the biggest one the best though.
Okay, I'm gonna try it now. No, the middle one's my favorite.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think the biggest one's my favorite.
The biggest one?
Yeah.
Oops, I grabbed the wrong one.
Yeah, I think the biggest ones are my favorite too. They all taste very similar as far as the flavor goes. The sugar definitely adds a little sweetness to it, obviously. But I like how they're chewy, but you can bite into them. They do get stuck in your teeth just a little bit, but they're not like that chewiness where you feel like you're ripping your teeth out or you're like really having to chew hard. Your teeth can just sink right into these and break apart quite easily. So keep that in mind if you have sensitive teeth. I think you'll be okay with these. Benson, you love them? Okay. All right, we're gonna move on to the chocolate now because what goes better with strawberries than chocolate? So I think we've got to go. Should we do the dark chocolate or should we try the pistachio?
What should we do? Should we go sugar free or should we go pistachio?
I kind of want to try this just so we have the full effect of it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's go to Dubai.
I'm so excited about this one. I really haven't had any interest to buy the actual Dubai one, but when Trader Joe's had this, I was like, hey, why not?
Yeah.
Get to try it. Okay, this is cute packaging. They kind of... Wow, so fancy. I feel like we've hit the Willy Wonka golden ticket here. Okay, so this is the chocolate bar. There's little squares. Ooh, this is soft. I'm just gonna do it in half.
Okay.
Here you go, Tim, Benson. Ooh, this is so soft. Here you go.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, it was really soft.
I know.
Interesting flavor. I like it though.
I do too.
Yeah.
Dark chocolate. We obviously like the best.
I do not like it.
You do not?
No.
What do you not like about it? The crunchiness?
It's actually okay.
Yeah. So the bottom chocolate is a lot more firm. It holds up its shape, and then the top chocolate must just be like kind of drizzled on and like spread on because it's really soft and delicate. And then inside of all of that is the pistachio.
Yeah.
I think this is pretty good. I mean, I'm curious how it compares to like the real thing since we don't have that to compare to, but I see the hype. I mean, it's pretty good. I think it's yummy.
Yeah, I agree. I think I see the intrigue of the crunchiness of that pistachio. It didn't taste strong pistachio flavor to me, but I do like that there was some diversity from just the straight dark chocolate. I think it really added something to it, and I really liked it's like little tiny crunchy pieces. It's hard to explain. Not like Rice Krispies like you would have in some other chocolates, but more of like
and it's
shreds.
Also not like Reese's too, where it's smooth and creamy.
Right. It had just a unique crunch to it. I definitely enjoy it. Is it something that I would am so excited and hyped to go buy more? No. Would I buy another one? Absolutely. It's delicious, but I just think it's another just really good chocolate that I enjoy and isn't something that I'm going to break the bank on. So
yeah, it's a good gift. I feel like it'd be something that you could give to somebody and they'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, that actually is a good idea. Yeah. I like that. So anyways, I think you should go out and try it for yourself and see if you like it, especially if you like dark chocolate, because it has a nice dark chocolate flavor to it. Now, speaking of dark chocolate, Benson, what are we doing?
All right, we're doing the sugar-free one now. So there's no sugar in this. Don't get too excited. But this is the dark chocolate thins with roasted cocoa nibs and sea salt.
So Benson actually probably will like this. He really enjoys very dark chocolate, which is unique to, I know, a lot of kids. But this is something that I think Benson would really like. They're in their own little pink packaging, so you will not miss them if you throw them into your purse. You'll be able to find it right away.
I think it's a tampon.
A pad. All right, so it's in a square of 4. Tim and I broke it in half.
A little bitter.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely bitter.
The salt's really good in it, though.
Yeah. It's better than I thought it was going to be because it actually tastes like dark chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't taste like dark chocolate where they put so much sugar into it that it's super sweet. It's good. I like it. I actually like it a lot more than I thought I would.
I do too. I think it'll satisfy, like, if you're having I don't want to say a sweets craving, but a chocolate craving, because it isn't terribly sweet. It's not actually sweet at all. Obviously, it's sugar-free. But it has a really nice chocolate, like rich chocolate flavor. The chocolate is easy to bite into. It's not like super hard. If you're just having like that, you need that chocolate fix and you want something like a little bit on the, I don't know, healthier side, this is probably a good go-to. And especially if you're on the go and you want to bring it on a vacation, like I said, to work or wherever. If you're traveling a long day in an amusement park, this might be a really nice little pick-me-up to have in the middle of the day. I really enjoy it. Benson, what do you think?
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah? You like it? It's not too dark chocolate?
No. I've tasted this taste before.
Mm-hmm. So you like it. Which chocolate do you like better? This one or this one? Just point. I know you just took a bite.
I don't know.
Too hard to tell? Well, I think we had a very successful taste test. There was a lot of fun things to try. Honestly, these stand out a lot to me. This bread is so incredibly soft. It's going to make the best sandwiches. I'm so excited about this. Anything for you that was...
I mean, it's crazy to say that we're hyped about bread.
I know. No, it's not. It's us.
but it is really good bread. And I mean, that's for sure the standout. I think those gummies are really good too. If you're just like, you know what you're getting. It's a strawberry gummy. It's nothing like they didn't reinvent the wheel or anything, but the strawberry gummies were really good too. And I thought the Dupe chocolate was unique. And,
yeah.
And the beer. I mean, that beer.
Yeah, the beer was good too. Benson, do you have a favorite?
Yeah.
I think you're eating them right now. He's going for the strawberry gummies. Yeah?
Actually, I don't know. Maybe it's the bread plain, the pita and hummus, and these gummies.
Okay. Perfect. Well, there's no denying we are definitely a bread family because even Benson loved the bread. The first sunscreen product I'm going to be testing in the sunscreen kit is the Shimmer Oil Sunscreen SPF 30. Show you guys what it looks like. Oh, it's a spray. Okay. Oh, that's very glittery. So kind of has a lot of shimmer. It is a very oily feel. So if you do not like that feeling, it is a very oily, and it smells, it has a scent to it, definitely. Stronger than I probably prefer. But if you like, it's not like a tropical scent. It's kind of a perfumey scent. So if you like that smell, it's hard to describe the smell. I'm sure I don't wear perfume, so I can't compare it to anything. But you can kind of see the shimmer. I'm sure outside in the sun, it's even more shimmery. It's really pretty. The oil is, it would stick to sand for sure. So I would say do not wear this to the beach. This is more of like a poolside wear because sand would like immediately stick to you. The next thing I'm going to try is the Shimmer Glow Stick Sunscreen, and this has an SPF of 40. And it does have a protective plastic, so make sure that you just twist it and it should be easy to pop off like that. I'm gonna smell this real quick. Doesn't have much of a smell at all, so that's kind of a plus. I'll put it on my watch tan so it might show up a little bit better. Not as shimmery as the oil. Definitely has a little shimmer to it. It is very oily, like I would say even more so than the oil, and the oil has dried down a bit, so it does soak into your skin. I'll see if this does the same thing. I'll try on the lotion and then I'll come back to this, but this one feels even more, has like more of a slip. I don't think I put this on my face after all. I said I was gonna do that, but this seems way too oily to put on my face. Not sure what, I think probably like my collarbones, like I said, and maybe like shoulders and stuff, but yeah, it feels like cooking oil. That's what it feels like. And then this one, like I said, it's dried down a bit, still has that oily feel, but not even close to the stick. And then the last item is the After Sun Body Serum. And I'll put this on this side. This is what it looks like. This has a scent also, stronger than I would prefer as well. It feels just like a normal lotion. Doesn't feel cooling or anything to the touch. It does feel nice, but it just feels like a normal lotion and it'll probably soak in. I'm gonna go back to this. No, this is still like cooking spray on here. I don't think this one soaks in, which is the stick. This does not soak in as well as the oil does, but even that is still pretty oily. So this is kind of like I said, poolside, if you're going to Vegas, if you're having like an event, you could probably wear it during that time. But as far as like going to the beach, I would say absolutely not. And actually the lotion is cooling now that it's sitting on my skin. So that's actually a really nice effect. I like the lotion probably the best, and then second would be the oil. I really like the oil for the shimmer effect, and yeah, and it has the benefit of having SPF. So there you go.
That's it for this week's video. If you liked it, show some love and give it a thumbs up. And thank you so much for continuing to watch and support our videos. We love you guys and hope you have a great day. Thanks again, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. La 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 do 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 la la.